How did you break your leg?
Well, I was in Florida, and I was on a gator hunting trip, and been there for a couple days. Everything had been going good, and I'd gotten pretty used to my driver, but this particular time he kind of gave me a wild ride. I had unsnapped myself. We were going off, to the east. He then took me west, and I ended up getting thrown off of the airboat into the water, and I hit a stump and shattered my leg.
That sounds awful.
It was awful. It hurt. And then I was in gator-infested waters.
Yeah, I was going to say, were you scared?
Yeah, I was scared. Thank God I had that tree, but then I, had to get hustled back up into the boat, and then all the way inland, and then taken to a hospital. It sucked.
Huh. That's awful. Sorry to hear that, Tom.
I appreciate it.
I wish you a fast recovery.
Thank you.
Well, hi, Tom. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I see you're a little laid up. What happened?
Oh, man.
I heard a little bit about that you had quite a wreck, but
yeah.
What happened?
It was pretty dang interesting. I was hanging out and living in Colorado. Everybody likes to do all the hunting and stuff. So I went over to Africa with a bunch of my friends and did an African safari deal hunting for cats. And it turned out to be a bad deal. At the end of the week, we finished our hunting and we were driving to the end of the park. And I saw this group of rhino, and I thought, man, we haven't messed around with any rhino or hippo or anything like that. And the guide was like, yeah, well, I bet you $100 you can't jump out, run, slap that rhino on the butt, get back here to the Jeep before he gets you. And I was like, how bad could it be? The rhino's probably only from here to that van. And I thought, hey, how bad could it be? But needless to say, I lost that bet.
Oh my God.
I got a broke leg and a messed up hip, and a screwed up knee, but I slapped that rhino on the butt. How many men can say they slapped a rhino on the butt?
Not too many.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
Right. That's right.
And it's a good thing you got your boots on.
Amen.
Yeah, we're all set here. Very good. Very good. Well, so what do they say? How's the healing going to be? Probably a lot of pain, no doubt.
It's a lot of pain. I broke the femur in half. I've got, some titanium rods and a bunch of screws in me now.
Oh, man.
Kind of crazy.
Tell me what you expect airport security to be like.
I bet airport security is going to be way bad. I've got me a little card now that says just come frisk me.
Oh, yeah, you like that.
I prefer the frisking part anyway.
Yeah.
It's way too dull just walking through the
None of those body scan things.
Yeah.
Those aren't any fun.
I give a little,
yeah,
a little pose, a little, baby,
Hey, all right. Well, good. Well, you take care.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good seeing you here at the Riker.
Good seeing you. Yeah, this is a nice show, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
We always say we love the Rikers. It's a lot of fun.
I just got a box of my Chronicles in, so I got to go read my Chronicles.
Oh, good. Hey, I got mine too.
All right.
Well, take it easy, Tom.
Catch you later.